Hi guys, it's Andy from Nismotech UK. We're giving an overview for Creative. This is the SoundBlaster Omni Surround 5.1 external USB device. Now, looking at the actual front of the box itself, we've got the Creative logo up at the top, the SoundBlaster branding along here, as well as the Omni Surround 5.1 here. The actual image of the actual product, as well as an image of the remote control that comes with this. Looking just down at the bottom here, it mentions the SPX Pro Studio software that comes with the actual item. Crystal Voice for helping during conference calls, for recording sound from the actual unit itself. It helps to block out any background noise. Scout Mode, obviously if you're into gaming you'll know exactly what Scout Mode is. Obviously it allows you, one of the features is to allow you to hear people coming from further afield. Dolby Digital Live. Features a dual microphone on the actual unit itself and a 60 amp amplifier or 60 ohm amplifier for the actual headphone socket itself, so it's going to improve the actual quality going into any headphones that are connected to this, and it is PC and Mac compatible. Onto this side we've got a front view and a rear view of the actual unit itself, and obviously the various different connectors that we'll come on to in a moment. And on the back we have a little bit more information about the SPX software, the Crystal Voice. Also, like I said, it's ideal for video conferencing, multi-games, online chats, etc. It's going to help improve the quality of your voice. The Dolby Digital Live connector, obviously to connect to a decoder or home theatre system through a single digital cable for 5.1 intense surround sound. The 60 ohm amp connector for the or amplifier for the actual headphone, and the dual microphone. And on this side we have got the minimum specifications for your system requirements, which we'll be putting on our website as well. On the bottom we do also have a little bit of information about your package content. So let's have a look and see what we get inside. We get the Omni Surround 5.1 device in a plastic box, and some literature by the looks of things. Bear with me while I get this out. And in here we've got a few other bits and pieces. Okay, so let's have a look here. We've got the SoundBlaster 5.1 manual from Creative. Obviously it's going to tell you all about the various different connectors and how to actually install the software, etc. The software CD. So this is a very good idea, obviously, to go onto the Creative website and download the latest version of the actual software. We have a remote control for the device itself, which is obviously going to control the software that comes with it. Got a nice on-off button, which is really good to see, so it's not constantly running. A mute button, volume control, repeat, skip track, etc. We also have the USB cable. It's a USB 2.0 connector on this end and a micro connector on that end. Looks to be probably about a meter, maybe a meter and a half in length. And we also have an audio splitter cable. So moving on to the actual device itself, let's remove it from the packaging and have a closer look to see what it looks like. Okay, so moving on to the actual device itself, as you can see, looking down at the bottom, we do have very nice shiny black plastic. On the top we have got a really nice matte finish. Really like the look of this actual unit itself. We've got the IR receiver here. This bar here looks to glow red, also when it's connected to the power. We've got a couple of microphones here, the dual microphone feature. The volume dial is not a maximum, minimum dial. It will just literally keep on going. I really like the look of this. Really nice bright red anodized look. We also have the headphone and microphone connector. They are gold connectors, as well as a line in for things like MP3 players, etc. Onto the back we have the mini USB connector for connecting it up to the PC or Mac. the digital connector for things like your home theatre system, etc., to improve the sound quality, and then the gold connectors obviously for the 2.1 channel, and also a 5.1 using the various different cables provided to connect up to your speakers. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to connect this Omni Surround 5.1 up to the PC, and I'm going to record through the actual microphones built into the actual device, so you can give an idea or get an idea as to what the sound quality is like on this Omni Surround 5.1. Okay, so I'm now talking to you through the SoundBlaster Omni dual microphone. Before this, I did record quite a lengthy clip from the actual unit itself and played it back, and I must say I'm very impressed with the noise cancelling and how clear the actual devices, the sound quality on the devices come through. I've also spoken to a number of people over Skype, and they've all said that I've been coming through pretty clear. It's no distortion, no popping or anything like that nature, so the inbuilt microphones on this device are really good. Now, the other thing that I've done is connected up my TT Shock gaming headset to the amplified ports on the Omni. Now, I was playing quite a number of games, listening to some music, and the amplification on the Omni itself is unbelievable. It really has enhanced the actual sound coming from the headset itself. So I definitely from now on will be using the headphone jack on the actual SoundBlaster Omni when doing gaming, when listening to music, listening to or watching YouTube videos, etc., because it's made it a lot louder, a lot clearer, a lot richer, deeper on the bass, etc. So it's really good indeed. Okay, so the next thing I want to cover is the software that comes with the Omni Surround 5.1. As you can imagine, coming from Creative, the software itself is extremely easy to use and is packed full of features. One section of the actual software itself is Crystal Voice. In here you have a lot of control with regards to the actual microphone, which obviously I'm recording from at the moment. You have things like microphone boost, you have special effects to change your voice, etc. Smart volume, which will automatically adjust the actual volume from the microphone, noise reduction, etc. Another feature is Scout Mode. Obviously, if you're into your gaming, you'll know exactly what that is about with regards to the hotkey configuration that you can set, which will allow you to hear enemies from further away. So the actual software that's behind that is obviously built into the SoundBlaster Omni Surround. There's also another section where you can go in and control your speakers and headphones with regards to the setup and configuration, about the different types of speakers you have: 5.1 surround, 3.1 surround, stereo, controlling your headphones, etc. There's also another section called Cinematic, where you can go in and set the Dolby Digital Live encoder if you have got this connected up to your hi-fi, or anything like that nature, where you're looking to play videos or films through the actual device. And you also have a mixer and equalizer as well. So onto my overall thoughts about the Creative Labs SoundBlaster Omni 5.1 Surround. The device itself looks absolutely fantastic. I really like the actual design of the unit with the speaker cables, etc., power cable or the USB power cable coming from the back of the unit. And obviously you have your 3 jacks at the front, which are accessible. Nice shiny black plastic with a matte black on top. The dual microphones work extremely well, and then you come on to the actual volume control, which makes it stand out quite nicely with the anodized look. The red LED is not too bright on the actual top of the unit as well, but more importantly than that, the actual sound quality that comes from the SoundBlaster Omni is absolutely fantastic. It's made a massive difference right from the low end headsets that I've got here right up to the top headsets. The difference in sound quality is really, really good indeed. With regards to the performance from speakers, again, it's just completely enhanced the actual sound quality coming from this. So if you are looking for something that is going to enhance your quality of sound, coming from your PC, your laptop, etc., then this really is a fantastic device for you to use. Now, I have found this on several websites for around about £60, which in my opinion isn't bad at all for a USB sound card of this quality. So a big thumbs up to Creative for the SoundBlaster Omni, and massive thank you to them for sending it through for review. We hope you liked the overview of the SoundBlaster Omni, and we'll see you in our next video. We hoped you liked our video review. If you did, then please leave a like as well as any comments or questions you may have down below. Full details and specifications on this item can be found at our website nismotech.com, along with all the links for purchasing if you wish. Also on our site you'll find our latest reviews and current giveaways, plus a lot more. We look forward to seeing you in our next review.